Alright guys, what is up? This is Jamie and welcome back to some more Ghost gameplay. Using the Battle Hind, the Griffin and the Hilo, and I'm running the AK-12 and I do really good on this gameplay considering the map, so I go 60-3. Really good map and really good match overall. So yeah, anyway guys, hope you're alright. I hope you are all doing alright, whatever you're doing in your lives right now. If you're eating an ice cream, sat at your computer watching me just talk random, well, watching me talk random shit, listening to me, whatever. I hope you really enjoy the commentary. I'm not really going to be talking about too much like a serious topic or whatever. I'm just going to just talk about rambling on for the next 7 minutes. So hope you're alright, as I say. I hope things are going well. I know, like, we're coming up, like, what, year 10s? Have we got any year 10s watching? If we have, comment below. And I know, I understand year 11s as well. You guys have got leavers, you've got exams, you've got stuff, and everyone's worried about that. Like, they've been messaging me, people have been tweeting me, and just, I've just been seeing random, messages saying how people are worried about their exams and stuff. And, I'm not going to lie to you, it's like one of the, they say it's like one of the most important days of your life, like when you go in there, go into the exam room, whatever grade you come out with, you could have for the rest of your life. Unless you carry on, further education, university or anything like that. So I'm going to I'm just going to tell you about a little story that well, not a story, but what I did when I grew up and everything like that. So as you guys know, I'm 20 years old, right? And I've left school for about 4 years now. I've never really been fantastic at school. I was never fantastic myself. Like growing up, I always found it a struggle, really found it a struggle. Like I'm totally opposite to my brother. He can do maths, A-star, top class and all this crap. But me, I find it hard to get a C. Some people everyone's different, everyone's born different, everyone's got different abilities, everyone's good at something. I'm good at like taekwondo. You guys probably are good at something else that I'm not good at. And we all have that certain thing that we are good at. But I've never really been good at school. I wouldn't say that I've ever sat down and read a book or anything like that. I've never read a book, when they tell you to primary school where you had to pick a book and then read it, and then once you've done you'll go up a higher level. I think it was something like you could have like I think it was like 12, level 12, and the higher up you are, obviously the better reader you are. And I never really got high, honestly. I can remember the Kipper books back in the day. They were really good. Biff Kipper and all that. I can remember that. I don't know if they still do it at primary school, because I'm not sure if there any primary school teachers are watching, so they can't tell me, if you're like 8 years old and you're in primary school and you watch me, just let me know if they, do they tell you to read a book? Did they tell you to read a book or anything like that? But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not going to get off topic or anything. I've always struggled at school, right? I've never been good at maths, never been good at science, never been good at English. And I'm going to be honest, when I came out, I got C's, I was pretty happy with that. Got a couple of D's as well, wasn't really happy with that. And E's were a bit and I wanted to do better. I wanted to better myself, so I ended up, stopping on sixth form to improve my grades. But anyway, before I go into all that, anyway, like the day of the exam, I never really don't revise too much, because if you revise too much, you're gonna put yourself in a massive panic. So just revise over the week. I mean, I could have done more revising than what I did. I never really tried, because I never thought I was worth anything. I know it sounds really sad and stuff, but I never thought I was worth anything back in the day. So I never really tried to do anything. I never thought that I'd be successful or anything like that. So I thought, what's the fucking point? A lot of people think like that. If you're bad at something, like bad at school, you'll not be successful. That's a load of bullshit, because when you do get into a job or something, they never really ask about your grades. Like, I've been interviewed quite a few times and they've asked me about my grades, don't get me wrong, but they will never ask you to get a sheet of proof and stuff. You just have to show up to the interview, be polite, show yourself, and just be, just the personality, guys, personality. But the thing is, to get a job and stuff like this, I know I'm still struggling getting a job. It's all about networking now. I mean, for instance, there's people who have left university now with the top grades, the best grades you could ever ask for, and the thing is now it's all about networking. Now networking is like, I mean, like if your dad works for a company, you have more chance of getting in that company with him than you do like at McDonald's or something like that. You know, it's just how networking works. If someone knows you, they will definitely take you on. I guarantee you. It doesn't matter about the grades. Like if you've got a manager, for instance, like my brother, he works at Morrison's, and my auntie's a manager there, and obviously he's working there. You know, he had to go through an interview, because everyone does, even if someone's known or whatever. If you're known by someone, if you're known by a family member, you need to go through an interview, because that is a thing that you have to do in life. You know, you will have to do an interview at some point. Think of it as well, guys. If you go for an interview, it's like a conversation with a person. Like, I always got scared about an interview, but I'm never scared now. Never be nervous or anything. Just go in that, dominate the interview, and just be yourself. Just be yourself. If people don't accept you for who you are, then fair enough. I know it's easy for me to say, because obviously I'm going through an operation, hopefully soon. But just be yourself, as in like your personality-wise, because people will ask you. Don't say that you can do something. Don't go in the interview or anything like, "Oh, I'm A star. I've got an A star," when you haven't, because they'll expect you to do stuff that you might not be capable of doing. So just be honest with them. I mean, I say I get C's. I don't necessarily say I get D's. I just say what I've done well at. But I don't really. But that's the side of things, you know, once you've left school and everything. But what I'm saying is, in the exams, just do your best. That's all you can do. All anyone can ask for is your best. You know, you like. People go on about, you know, YouTube and stuff. You know, all you can do is your best. You know, you enjoy it, you do it for fun, do your best, whatever. If you put dedication in, something will come out of it. Just like revising and stuff. So yeah, just revise, guys. Make sure that you do revise like a week before your exams and stuff like that. Don't be me and like don't pick up a book or anything. Just read. Just be yourself, guys. Revise, and I really hope you guys, as subscribers and as friends, get the best grades you can. Obviously, you won't find out till probably next year now or whatever. But anyway, really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like rating if you want, and I'm out, guys. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.